Star. Good morning, Linearia. How are you guys doing today? Good morning, Cotton. Hello, hello. Good morning. I'm so glad that Kidra gets to join us today. It always feels like Kidra has to go to work and it's so sad. Hi, Huggatree, how are you doing? Good morning everyone. Everybody's here. Good morning. How are you doing? Missed last stream, you were sick? No problem, no worries. Are you okay? Are you feeling better now? You have to make sure that you take care of yourself. Ohayo gozaimasu. Astonishing how often you can't come to stream on 2 days of the week. Exactly, the same time, same place. 2 days of the week. Your tummy still hurts every now and then. Do you know, is it like a pinchy pain? It's not food poisoning, is it? But how long, but that was like last Thursday, and it still kind of hurts now? Have you been having like soup? Soup? Like ramen? Like ramen? Like is that gonna help your stomach? Like ramen? Like ramen? Soup? Some ramen? You need some ramen? Hi Grill, how are you doing? How are you doing, Grill? That bowl just willed itself into existence? Yes. It's for Cotton. It will help Cotton. You gotta have some ramen. It was better enough for lasagna last night. Ooh, lasagna. It's been a while since I've had lasagna myself. Did you make it from scratch? I've only had like some of the store-bought ones. You're gonna have a nice chill day? Over the weekend, there was like a bunch of hail that happened, and you know like the white fertilizer, sometimes like the white pellets, I don't know how you explain it, or like the salt, like they were like round, they were so round, and they were as big as marbles? But marbles can be any size, but they were as big as marbles, and it was just pouring down from the sky, and I was so excited. I was so excited because, you know what, I hadn't seen like hail like that. I ran outside and I got hit with a bunch of hail, and it hurt. It hurt. It was so funny. The sun was outside and everything, but it was still hailing these giant globs of icicle balls, and it hurt. It was funny. Did post a pic of it in the Discord? Yeah. Oh, your lasagna. You posted a pic of your lasagna. I'm just like, did I post a pic of the hail? I don't remember if I did. Oh damn, that lasagna looks good. It looks super cheesy. Oh my god. We sell this chicken alfredo lasagna at work that you want to try? Chicken alfredo? That sounds really good. Oh no. Multiplying? There was so much of it. No damage to physical property from the hail? Can that happen? Can that really happen? It was just like as if I was being shot by a what I would imagine being shot by a BB ball is like. But then again, I've never been shot by a BB ball, and I've seen that a lot of people get massive bruises from BB balls. So I don't know. Maybe BB balls hurt more than what this hail was hitting me with. How big was the hail? They were like as big as marbles. They were like as big as marbles. To change your stream title, cheese is on my mind. Oh, cheese is always on my mind. Look at that. It's like nicely burnt. It's like that nice kind of crisp. You got that nice crisp edges. Ah. For hell yes. If it gets larger, it can put dents. Oh, oil? How much larger? How big can hail get? I didn't think it could get that much larger. Hold on. Giant hail. How big? Show me. Ooh! Ooh! Oil? Some of these are like giant, like hand size. The size of this person's hand. That's massive. That's like a massive snowball. Golf ball, hail can get big and dense. Whoa. Some of these have to be fake. Some of these have to be fake. Wait, hold on. Where's my... Let me see her. Where's my internet? Is it up there? Is it down here? Are you over here? Oh, there you are. Look at how big these guys are. At golf ball size, it can really mess up your car. Once you saw hail the size of your hand. Yeah, look at all of this. Baseball size. Hail can get crazy. This is big right here. Like, look at that. Frick. That's pure ice. Ow! That would hurt if that hit my head. No, my hail wasn't that big. My hail was like maybe the size of a fingertip. The fingertip. Some of these look like absolute creatures. That can do damage? It sure looks like it. Look at this. Look at that car. Look at those windows. Like, dang. Dang. It's straight up like having baseballs thrown at you. Does insurance cover against hail? Does insurance cover against hail? Just come into the shop, hey, it hailed. That's like natural weather conditions. It's not like a car accident. Imagine being pelted by ice balls while out running or going to the store. Check for bumps on your head. Oh, wait. I'm fine. I'm fine. They were very light taps. Very light tappy taps. Wow. Wow. Look at all that. That's all hail. Oh my god! This one went through a ceiling! Oh lord. What? Oh my god. This one has to be fake. This one's fake. There's no other hail anywhere. This is fake. This one is absolutely fake. You know what? Protect Aki from the hail though? What? My bowl? I just gotta eat my ramen really fast and put the bowl in my head. No, not 7 cloves of You know what? Maybe it will. Maybe I'll just breathe into the air and the scent of garlic will just melt the hail. You have to make sure your insurance does cover it. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't. I thought all insurance were made equally. I thought at this point that all insurance covered just about everything and they just cost differently. You've seen it knock over a person? On a motorcycle? Like, losing traction on the ground, right? Or not like they actually were pelted by. Look at that. Ew. Giant hail. That is huge. You could see one falling. Is there a video of giant hail falling? You don't know? Have you seen ice ball planes make and drop? Wait, what? Ice ball planes? What do you mean by ice ball planes? I don't know what happened here. Was this from hail? Is this also from hail? Is this also from hail? Is this also from hail? Oh my god! A hailstorm completely obliterated this American. Oh my god. Hail did this. Wow. Oh my god. This is scary. I'm on this flight that emergency landed. Things were flying, passengers throwing up, scariest flight of my life. Dramatic pictures show planes shattered windshield and battered nose after terrifying hailstorm that left passengers crying and vomiting. Oh my god, that's terrifying. And especially the windshields. They can't see through that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That will be absolutely heinous. Imagine a bunch of planes flying overhead instead of dropping missiles or bombs. No, we drop icicle blocks. So it's a thing that a ball of ice forms from on a plane, but the plane doesn't know it's making it. Like the moisture and the condensation on the side of the plane, and then it drips, and because of the high altitude it gets cold. Then it just pops off of it. What's up? Hi Exiled, how are you doing? I was just talking about how there was a hail storm over the weekend, and now we're looking at the damages that like hail does at bigger sizes. The hail that I had was very tiny and very harmless. But apparently hail can do this to planes, and this is quite terrifying. Have you guys gone through hail this big? Trying. Oh my god, that's poor. Every car in Norway looks like mine. I feel like tiny little pebbles like that, like if it was dented like this, it's very hard to repair. It's not like you can get a suction cup. Like the big dents in cars, I see they just get like, they either heat it up with a gun and like smooth it out, or like they take a suction cup and they suck the dent out. But these are like tiny little dent thingies. You would need to like heat it up and then smooth it out. You'd have to smooth that out. Hail is scary. Now it is. Now that I see all of this, hail is absolutely scary. I was so naive. I saw the hail pellet balls and I'm just like, oh my god, I want to go run in I want to go run in the hail. And then I went and it was like pew 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 pew. and it like hit my head, and it was like, Ellie, Ellie. Oh my god, there's a golf ball. There you go. You managed to consolidate the expansions to Kamigami and Heart of Crown into its set's main boxes. Little finicky, but you're glad it's done. You can save more space to on your shelf. I wish I could do that. I've like triple sleeved everything. I always have to cover your cars with a comfort blanket when it hails. Oh, now I know to do that next time. Comforter blanket. Comforter blanket. I was gonna say, like, how do you protect your car if it hails? Even against, like, the big ones? The ones that, like, shatter the glass? Even, like the comforter will help against this? Maybe? A little bit? It'll help with the dents? Wait, you have to cover your car? So how big does your hail get? How big? Who does this? Who does this? That's fake. That has to be fake. That has to be fake, right? This has to be fake. That says Sydney. This has to be fake. This has to be fake. There's no way. This has to be fake. This has to be fake. Big enough to hurt cars. So kind of like little dents, but doesn't have to be so massive that it breaks the glass. Any covering would help. The thicker the better. Oh. Thank goodness for garages. I know, right? But then if you don't have a garage... Oh my god. Oh. This guy's like, oh. Oh no. I think the terrifying thing is the plane. The plane one is terrifying to me. Because they fly up there. They fly up there. It's always, you know, it's cold up there. They go through a lot of turbulence. Look at that. How do you fix a plane? They have to dismantle this now, right? Or something? There's a seam like right here. So they could take the front nose off. I guess this would be a better example because you can kind of see the... I don't even know what this is. Is this wiring? Is this like wiring that was on the nose that got scraped off? So they could take this, there's a seam like right here. They could take that front nose bit off and then just replace it with a new nose. So the plane is literally getting a nose job. You're just giving him, you're fixing up his nose. This one too. So there's that seam right there. But this one goes a little bit past the seam. Oh sorry, I'm covering up the news. This one right here, there's the seam. Where's my mouse? Can you not see my mouse? You can't see my mouse. Okay, that's fine. But it goes past the seam. Carport. Oh yeah, if it's extra windy though, carport still exposed to the elements. This is terrifying. No nose. No nose. £100 hailstorms? The ones that look plubular are weird. The ones that look plubular are weird. Oh, hail sizes. Okay, yeah. Mine was like a pea to marble size. I think mine might have been a pea. Mine might have been a pea. Pea to marble. That's how big mine was. So I had the most tiniest hail possible. Yeah. Maybe marble. More like marble. Hen egg. I like hen egg. Grapefruit. Eee. Scary. Your wolf dog yesterday started howling at 4 a.m. in your bedroom? You have a wolf dog? Like an actual wolf dog? Or do you have a Malamute? Huh? Huh? Dog? Dog? Wolf dog? How big? Ah! Oh, how'd you get wolf dog? Crazy planes think they rule the skies, but then you see the hail damage. Hail damage is terrifying. Especially since, like, when you hit it, right? Like, that must be so stressful to have to fly through. And then they have to figure out, like, emergency landings, like, right off the bat. But, like, that one plane with the windshield that cracked, that would be the most terrifying thing ever. Because you can't see. How do you land? How do you park your vehicular? How do you park? I don't even know. I don't even know. I like how teacup. Teacup. 3 inches. This is pretty. Oh my god, this is pretty. Why do they get shaped like that? That's so pretty. Oh my god, this is so pretty. It looks like a flower. It's an ice flower. Imagine driving through the hail though. That'd be, I mean, at least you could stop on the side of the road if it gets that bad, right? You could stop on the side of the road. Your state allows them. You've even got the paperwork. I want pictures. I want to see wolf dog. I want to see wolf dog. I want a dog. I want a dog. But I haven't decided what dog I want. I've been debating whether or not I want a Malamute or if I want a Shiba Inu. I want a Malamute for the big fluffy teddy bear dog that I can huggle. But then I also want a Shiba Inu because I'm so used to tiny dogs. But at the same time, Shiba Inu is stubborn. A stubborn dog. And then like a Malamute, maybe that dog is too big for me. Or maybe, yeah? Or maybe I'll get driven crazy by all of the hair, all of the shedding. I haven't decided. I can't figure it out. I'm on the fence. I want Malamute or I want Shiba Inu. Tiny dog is nice, specifically because a lot of rental places have weight restrictions on dogs now. This is true. Actually, I don't know if there's any weight restrictions. But I can see how a big dog would be a bit of a hassle around the cafe. So I might have to look into that. But big dog. I want a teddy bear. I want to hug a giant dog. But at the same time, bigger dogs have shorter lifespans, right? Than smaller dogs. Smaller dogs can live a little bit longer. And I think big dogs tend to have like hip problems or something. You're a cat person? Me too, but I can't have cat. I can't have cat. Some cooks in the kitchen are allergic, unfortunately. So I can't have cat. But cats are very cute. They're very independent and they're nice to look at and pet if they allow you to pet them. And they're very cute and aesthetically pleasing. I like cat. Can't have cat. I have to stop looking at hail. This is ridiculous. You gotta go, Binary? Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. Duty calls. Have a good one. Thank you, thank you. It was a pleasure having you here. Cats are amazing. You love your fur balls. Cats are amazing. I love cats, but unfortunately I can't have one. I had a cat when I was really young. I did. I had a cat when I was like really young. But grandma was allergic to cats. Grandma was allergic to cats, so eventually it got to a point where grandma's just like, can't have this anymore. It's too much for my, you know, senses. So I had to give my cat away. I was very sad. I was very upset and didn't understand at the time, right? I was very little. I was very little and very stubborn. And so like when they told me, because we went on a vacation, and so we left my cat with a family friend who had a bunch of other cats. And so we went on vacation, and I think this was their whole ploy to begin with. Went on family vacation. I came back, and the gear started turning, and they're like, listen, so and so who's been watching over our cat, they've grown really attached to them, and they don't want to give them up. And so we think it might be better to just leave your cat here and let them have your cat, because, you know, they already take care of a lot of cats. And I was, as a little child, I was so upset. I was so bitter and angry. I was just like, why? Why? She already has like 7 other cats. This is my one single cat, and you want her to have my cat just because she wants my cat? This is such theft. This is such theft. That doesn't make any sense, and that's not fair. She has 7 other cats that she could want. She doesn't need my cat. My one singular cat. Like, I only have the one. She has 7. What the frig? I was so angry and so pissed off. I was so bitter about it. But like, you know, when you're little, you don't really have a say. And so, I had to leave my cat, and they're like, you could visit anytime, which was a lie, because, you know, I'm a little child, and I can't go anywhere without their permission, or without their help. They have to drive me there. After leaving my cat, I only got to visit one other time, and even then, I didn't even get to see my cat, because my cat was like, I think the cats are kind of free roaming, and so like, she wasn't there, but they told me that like, she had gotten into a lot of fights with a lot of the other cats, you know, because cats are territorial and everything like that, and I think she like scratched one of the eyes out of one of the other cats, and I'm just like, are you being for real right now? Like, are you being for real? Like, is she actually happy here? I was so pissed off and bitter, but there was nothing I could say or do that would allow me to get my cat back. Where's my where's my angry? No, angry! That was a poor excuse. I know, it was very bad. Oh, this person with 7 cats really grown attached to your singular cat. They want your cat. We're gonna give them your cat. She has 7. Time to get angry here. You would have been fine if they said, oh no, the cat ran away from home through this open window. Who knows where she is now? My cat actually did run away when she was with me. She actually did run away once. She was gone for 3 days, but then made her way back home. So I actually don't know what she did or where she went on her 3-day adventure. But she was gone for 3 days, but then came back home. And everything was fine as if nothing had happened. Keep blushing. Angry eating ramen. Yeah. This is I'm so furious. I have to stress eat my bowl of ramen. I have to stress eat my bowl of ramen because I got gypped out of my pet cat. Given to someone else who has like 7 cats. It's not fair. It's not right. Does anger flavor the ramen? It makes it spicy. It makes it spicy. We drizzle some sriracha in here. Oh, it also makes it a little bit more salty too. So I probably need some glass of water to water myself down. It's salty and spicy all at the same time. All at the same time. Hot. But that was a long time ago, and so unfortunately, there's a cat cafe that I want to go visit. There's a cat cafe that I want to go visit, but I haven't yet because I don't want to go alone. I don't want to go alone, but I don't really have somebody that would be interested in going to a cat cafe with me. Anger mixing spicy and bitter. Bitterness, the spice of life. Just it makes me just want to eat a whole grapefruit. Like an apple. It'll be super bitter. Akiko meet up at the cat cafe. Play some board games. That would be amazing, but then the cats would bat all of the game components all on the floor. They'd be like, oh, a new game to play? Swipe, swipe. Swipe or do the swiping. All over the floor. And that's how I imagine it would be, at least. They would. That would be a new game. We'd be playing the cats game. That'd be a new kind of game. You'd go to the with cute Aki if you were there. I wish I could bring you guys. I wish I could bring you guys. I don't know how that works. I would have to call them and ask for permission ahead of time, right? Be like, hi, I want to bring a party of 10, maybe, to go to this cat cafe. And they're like, excuse me, what? I'm like, don't worry, they're all online. I'll just stream it. It'll just be me. Genshin Impact, there's a cat cafe, cat tavern, where they plays card. Oh, they play card games in the cat tavern. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the cats aren't swatting them off the table. Diona is a character too, and she is a cat girl. She's just like pouncing on all of the customers' tables, swiping things off the table. But she's pretty small if I remember correctly. She's pretty tiny. She's the size of like Kiki and I forgot what the other one was. The firebomb chick. Cat girl Aki. I've put on cat ears for Halloween. She's pissed that everyone comes to the tavern to play games. Why? She doesn't like that people come to the tavern to play games, but it makes them drink more, doesn't it? She likes the business. She's all about the business, right? It has to be about the business. Oh, she's pretty tsundere. It's not like I want you around this tavern or anything. You guys make so much of a ruckus. Who would want that? Such noisy patrons. Can't you guys be better? So annoying. You remember Cat Aki? She had like 3 tails. Did I have 3 tails? Did I actually give myself 2 tails? She wants to destroy the wine industry by having a tavern? She hates it when people drink by having a tavern? I hate it when you guys drink, but I have a tavern for you guys to be able to drink. You guys are all failing the test. It's all just an elaborate test. You know, I actually don't like you guys drinking. And anybody that comes here to drink are all scum in my eyes. And you guys are all failing the test, every single one of you. Is that what? She's a kid. She doesn't own the tavern, actually. What do you mean? I thought she does. Doesn't all the commercials say that she does or something? Like she's... And doesn't she work there? Is she not the one, like, serving the alcohol? You'll make a bigger mess and be even louder. She'll go be so pissed off. That's so annoying. Such annoying patrons. Annoying? Annoying. Annoying and noisy. That's what it is. Annoying. Such annoying. I can't even be bothered to say that you're annoying and noisy. You're just annoying. She works there to study alcohol. To find a way to destroy it. I work with the substance I hate so that I can learn to destroy it. But hey, as a kid, she still shouldn't be serving alcohol. If she's serving them alcohol, hold up a second. You have to have a special card for that. Kid's logic, don't worry. I didn't realize she was a kid. She seemed mature. She seemed like... I wasn't sure if it was just like you know, one of those scenarios where she's actually older than what she looks. Annoying. She's the best bartender, but Fantasy World's so derp. She's the bartender? This kid is the bartender? What does the kid have? What does the kid know anything about alcohol? About like serving up alcohol and like mixing drinks. What does a kid know? I'm gonna become an expert in the field that I absolutely hate. I'm fueling exactly what I hate into the world. She should at this point just be poisoning every alcoholic beverage so that way anybody that drinks dies. So she's culling the masses. That way anybody that doesn't drink, they're the saved ones. That's how good she is. Because what is she gonna do? What is she gonna... She's just gonna destroy all the alcohol and everybody's gonna be irritable. They're gonna be like, man, I want my alcohol. I wish I could have my fix, sort of thing. And then now she's got a different problem on her hands. She's got a bunch of people complaining. So she might as well just like get rid of the people that drink alcohol. That way when she gets rid of alcohol, there's nobody to complain. Good thing you don't drink. Yeah, exactly. Don't get alcohol from her. You don't know. Someday. Someday. Bam. I'm surprised she's not like accidentally, quote, accidentally leaving some of the nozzles on at the end of the night and letting all of the alcohol just spill out so that they run out of supply. In her mind, if she can get rid of good tasting alcohol, no one would want to drink it again and everyone will be happy. Is that her plan, to try to make it taste nasty? But she's somehow really good at alcohol and making alcohol? Is she somehow really good at making alcohol? So she's understanding. She's learning how to do alcohol, make alcohol, and she's making it really tasty. And she's trying to make it taste bad. But she just keeps serving good alcohol? Is that what's going on? Get rid of good tasting alcohol? Yeah, so I mean she should just do that, what I mentioned before, and just leave the nuzzles on. Leave all of the good nuzzles on. Her powers actually make everything taste good no matter what ingredients she uses. Wow, what is this? It's wasabi, beetroot, ginger, beer. Oh wow, it's got some real kick to it. This is really good. This is my new favorite. It's got some like harsh kick. It's got that depth. And it's a weird color. It's like this pink beer. Damn it. New flavor, new flavor. What is this one? It's peas, spinach, kale. It's the healthy beer. It's fermented peas, spinach, kale with a slightly dab of natto. Oh wow, look at that extra fermentation from the natto and everything. Man, this probably raises the alcohol percentage up, and oh man, I'm feeling all kinds of buzzy bubbly. Wow, this is so funny. It smells awful, but it tastes really good, and it doesn't weigh down on my digestive system. In fact, it's making my stomach feel a lot better. Oh, this is really good. God damn it. So even if she uses poison, it will make it taste good? But will they still die? Will they die having tasted really good beer? Or does her powers nullify any poison she might want to put in there? Cat cafe with board games? You're in? I wonder if they have that. Board games, cat cafe with board games. Makes beer, kills everyone off in a week. Yeah. It gets worse than that actually. It does. She goes out of her way to find stuff like electric beetles, fire flowers, butterflies, and pieces of slime to add into her drinks. But nope, it still turns out great. Oh my god. What is her power? Where did this power come from? Why is this her power? You drink Aki's beer she makes? Oh no, I don't even know the first thing about making beer. It's probably gonna like turn out quite rubbish. It's gonna turn out quite bad. I need to finish this drawing. I'm gonna swap over to the drawing, and we can keep talking though. We can keep talking. Okay. I'm still working on this guy. I swear this pancake isn't made out of awful ingredients. I swear it'll taste good. It's not like I found like slime from a tree and just decided to slather it on. It's not like that at all. Don't worry about it. Ah! Looking good? Thank you, Cotton. It's coming along. This is like how awful I am with my drawing. Do you see all of these unnamed layers? All of these layers are just all unnamed. I just keep making them. And then when I need a specific layer, I have to search through all of them because I'm just so not optimized at drawing. Tree slime is basically syrup. Shh. Yeah, exactly. See? Nothing suspicious about putting some tree slime on your pancake. Nothing suspicious about that. In fact, one might say everybody is doing it. Everybody is doing it because it's the hip new thing. Tree slime. Tree saliva. I think you guys were telling me, I didn't think anything about it, about syrup. And you guys were basically telling me that it's tree blood. And now I feel so mortified about eating syrup because you're right, it's tree blood. It's looking adorable so far. Thank you! You guys were the ones requesting for pancakes. I give the pancakes. But this is now going to be the bane of my existence. Tree blood is great. You made spaghetti and meatballs yesterday? Did you? Oh my god. From scratch? How was it? How was it? Do you have pictures? I have some maple syrup. So like, I think, obviously like, they have substitutes, right? There's actual tree syrup, and then they have the corn syrup version of syrup. They have that. And they kind of taste the same. I mean, it's just sugar syrup, right? It's just sugar, essentially. But then maybe there is a difference. I got some syrup that's like syrup and honey mixed together. Ah! Ah! Maple syrup has a better aroma though. You're probably right. I mean, I know you're right. I want to maintain this fat, like, fluffy, like, pudular. I wanna maintain this pudular shape. Is that okay? There you go. Talking about syrup, you get those rub tree TikToks? Rub tree? What is that? Rub tree? Like you rub a tree and then it starts to bleed and then you get the syrup from that? Is that what that means? What do you want to eat? Concentrated tree blood or processed corn juice? I mean, would the corn juice essentially just be corn blood as well if you're grinding up corn? Corn syrup is just... Is it where they are harvesting the tree for it? Rubber. Oh, rubber? Oh, rubber tree, oh, rubber tree, wherefore art thou, your rubber tree? This just looks like steak. Should I connect it up at the end or just leave it ambiguous? Like that? Should I just leave it ambiguous like that? Actually, I kind of technically can't. If it's gonna be a pin, it actually has to go all the way to the end. You'd buy a pancake and steak plate from me at the same time? What if the pancake was on top of the steak and you're supposed to eat it together? Like chicken and waffles, but it's steak and pancake. Chicken and waffles, steak and pancake. Steak and pancake. Even better, steak and pancake. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Steak and pancakes, making steak and pancakes. Oopsie. No, shush. Shush, shush. Shush, shush, shush. Is that like a weird thickness? I can't even tell if it's a weird thickness. I've been doing this all in the same layer as my butter. What? Oh my god. Have I even used this layer at all? I haven't even used this layer at all. That's fine. That's fine. They're all gonna get merged in the end. What's better than making steak and pancakes? Eating steak and pancakes! Everyone late on food from Aki be like ba 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 ba. Reminds me of chicken fried steak. Chicken fried steak? Chicken fried steak? What do you mean? You deep fry and bread steak? Another Kickstarter project that demands your attention and money? Here we go again. Oh no! Oh no! It never ends, Keitra. It never ends. Chicken fried steak? Don't forget to save? Oh, this is true. Thank you for reminding me. Why is it called chicken fried steak? Okay, hold on. Let me save. And then let me Google chicken fried steak. It's just chicken, right? It's not actual steak. This is chicken. This is just chicken that you mercilessly beat down into a steak and then fry it like fried chicken, right? Or is this steak? What is in the middle of this? Is that chicken? Or is that steak? Is this chicken? It's steak? That's chicken fried? That is steak? It looks like steak. So it's kind of like the catfish. The catfish fry. I mean, it looks good. It looks good. My only concern is that all of these pictures are always... They're all of them are so flat. Like, this is the flattest steak I've ever seen. All of these are like flat steaks. And I'm pretty sure it's like that so that when it deep fries, it cooks the steak properly. As opposed to like deep frying a thick steak. But then, man, that's one skinny steak. That's one skinny steak. Okay. Steak and pancakes, making steak and pancakes. I can't get it out of my head now. There's like a remix version where someone did it to the in New York. I can't get it out of my head. I can't get the remix version. Have you guys heard the remix version? Do you guys know what I'm talking about when the remix version? Describe chicken fried, please. Chicken fried? You want me to describe the steak that I was seeing? It's like you took a slab of meat, cut it, like if you took like a regular sirloin steak, you cut that in half, like vertically on its side, so that it's a thinner sirloin steak, and then you grab that meat pulverizer mallet thing, and then you smash that steak so that it's even flatter than it actually is, and then you go and then you bread the steak like you would a regular fried chicken, this nice mashed up flat piece of steak, and then you fry it like fried chicken, along with your 11 herbs and spices if you're feeling bougie enough, and then you get some white gravy, which looks similar enough to turkey gravy, but I'm assuming it's different, and then you drizzle that sucker all over your steak. Not to be confused with chicken katsu. Chicken katsu uses the superior breading. Meanwhile, this chicken steak, fried steak, uses, I assume, just flour. It just uses flour for its breading, possibly. I don't know. But then you fry that sucker up golden brown. It's smashed to help cook, yeah. It sounds like it's fried in chicken, but chicken doesn't make it a cooking substrate. No, it's just you pretend it is just like a chicken. Has it as a redeem on her channel? Ah! Now I have to go redeem that. So, how many points is it? Oh crap. You haven't heard the other version? I wanna play it. Is it gonna get flagged? Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. I try to avoid that since I archive every stream. I know I'm making everything perfect and that. this? There you go. Cute clean them scuff. No, that's just easy panicking. That's just panic. You guys just like watching panic. You guys are chaos incarnate. Uh-oh, I'm making this too thick. It's like the line weight is uneven now. It's okay, it's just a thick drizzle of syrup, guys. It's just a super thick drizzle of syrup. That's all that is. That's all that is. I'm being bothered because it's not smooth, it's not straight, it's all bumpy. I will do. No such thing as too thick? No such thing. That's fair. You remember the day you were teasing you about how I panicked too much. I panicked too easily. The New York remix is the only one you've heard? Oh really? There's the original. You just watched the original. It fits so perfectly. It's so weird. It's so perfect. You listened to it on YouTube just now? How do you like it? It's great. It's perfect. Does that glob... This is a weird question to ask. Does this look like a good glob? Does this glob look good? Is this a good looking glob? Is this a good looking glob? Yes. Thank you. I successfully made good looking globs. There you go. And then I guess my next question is, so this is my next question. Do I get rid of, so let me hide all of the draft stuff. Okay, so I have these edge lines here on the pancake, and since this is syrup line, do I get rid of these guys? Oops. What's my eraser? Do I get rid of it like that? Or do I keep those lines in? I think maybe get rid, right? That looks right if I get rid of it. Am I coloring it later? Yeah, but because these are pins, they only get flat colors. They don't get special shading or anything. I can do special shading, but when I do the pin pan toning, they have to all be flat colors. Turn it right side up and first see if the gravity a little thick, but that's fine. You've seen enough of that to know that it's a very good glob. Thank you. You've seen enough globs? I didn't realize there was a glob specialty. Cooking videos. You say get rid of them? The glob is covering that section of the pancake. Now you think about it. Serious. See-through. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Because, like, syrup is slightly see-through. You might be able to see the outline. Syrup is see-through. Yeah, yeah. But because it's solid colors. Because the only other way I could think of would be, like, giving it a different shade of like, the brown. But I think that would get lost in translation. Get rid of it if you were going to do transparency on the syrup. It would make sense to keep it otherwise. Hi Griffin! How are you doing? Hi. Griffin's awake so early? What do you mean? What time does Griffin usually wake? You're actually in an Aki stream. Finally! Griffin, line or no line? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with no line, for the simplicity of the pin. She was awake 6 hours ago. Did her stream not end until, like, super late? I saw her streaming last night. She was playing this game, the Danganronpa. No, she was online. She was just online. Only online. But the stream ended. I see. Griffin, are you gonna be playing Rain Code? Are you gonna be playing Rain Code? I'm kind of excited for that. I want to add more detailings to this, but I don't want to add too much. Because the last one I did, the last chibi, I tried my best to make it super simplistic, but there's still some concerns over it being not simplistic enough. Okay. I want to add... I know I have this top line here. I want to add that if I can. If I have like a steady enough hand to add the top line. No response. She came in to just let us know that she exists. But then she's down and out again. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. She's fine. She's fine. She's still very sleepy. The thought of that is adorable. Okay. If I merge everything together, I see some areas where I have to finish the line, like that bow needs to be completed. Can I merge these layers? Okay. They've been merged. Ah! I'm on the wrong setting. Okay. So clean this up. Panic. Ah! God. Ah! It's so stressful not being on the right pen tool. Why is my pen acting this way? pen is acting kind of funny. It's acting like it's no longer a vector. Why are you acting that way? Even though you clearly are a vector still. You know, I bet other art streams, you go in and they're very calm and they're just doing the art thing. You come in here and I'm like, I messed up and it's so stressful. I scream in the middle. Is there any other artists that are there any other artists that scream while they're drawing? You only get that experience here. Just random screaming in the middle of drawing. Everybody else, I think art streams are naturally supposed to be calming and relaxing. Supposed to be, being the keyword. It's an Aki experience. It's good to know I can provide a very unique experience for you guys. Does that make it less wiggly? My pen. I guess it helps. I guess it doesn't help that I don't know what I'm doing or don't know how to use this program. You went to bed at 6 a.m.? Oh my god. What time is it for you right now? 6 a.m. What time is it for you right now? How many hours did you sleep, exiled? More panic? You'll be right. Alright, you'll be back. Okay. Aki is a cutie pie. That's why you come by. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I want to say I think I've cleaned up all of the edges. 11:30 p.m.? Oh wait, you're graveyard, right? You're used to like graveyard hours? $12:30. AM. Wait. You went to bed 6 a.m. But it's 12:30 a.m. for you right now. How long have you been awake? 6 a.m. the previous day. And wait, how long have you been awake? You only got 4 hours of sleep. I mean, some people function off of 4 hours, which is really crazy, I think. I think it's super crazy. But it is possible. It is possible to function off of 4 hours of sleep. That's the ribbon. Ah! I'm okay. Do I need to make the whole outline thicker? Should I make the whole outline thicker? Outline the whole thing? And then also, I don't know how I should do the eyes for pens. Fancy lady. Horrified shock. The whole line just disappears. Oh, all of my pins are over there. I can't look at other pins. All of my pins are like all the way under 2 boxes. All of my pins. Hold on. Ah! I'm okay. It depends on how big the pins are. I don't imagine these pins being pretty big. They're not gonna be 3 inches or anything. There's always the generic, just the whites of the eyes, which actually that's really cute. That's super cute and ooh. Oh my god. Simple and so adorable. Okay. Maybe I do that. But I should probably clean that up first. I should clean it up. I should make it cleaner. Akiko. I can just, where's my clips? This is not like Photoshop. I keep wanting to use it like Photoshop. How do I make you? There you go. Like that. Is that to center? Maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. Squatch. Squatch, squatch, squatch. like the way that looks for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't like the way that looks. And adding a white doesn't make it look better. And then that looks okay. But then I have to consider that everything that's black on here is gonna be metal. So all of that is gonna be metal. On my eye. All of that's gonna be metal. It looks alright, but that would be metal. I like it like that, but does that make sense? Maybe, I think. I'm thinking too hard. Robo Aki coming to stores near you! Ah! Can I just copy this over? Is there something I could just copy over? Kind of. Not perfect. Close enough. Needs one more. One more? One more nudge? To be nice and centered. Ramen tonkatsu? Ramen tonkatsu. And the goldfish? What do you mean and the goldfish? You've returned with the goldfish? Are you eating the goldfish? Are you eating said goldfish? How do I fix you? Oh no. There you go. Ta-da! Ah! It's a chamber. It's a fat little meatloaf. Goldfish crackers. Ah, the goldfish that smiles back. Goldfish. Okay. I'm trying to make sure if there's any other lines that I have to clean up. The pen might have an issue with how wide this is, but I'm hoping they will be okay with that. The pen's gonna have issue with how wide this is. I'm trying to think about where the spikes will be. So there's probably gonna be a spike here, maybe? Wait, if I were to... There's probably gonna be like a spike here, obviously, right? But then there's this wide bit right here. I don't know, does a spike go here? Or would there a spike be down here? Or all three? But at the same time, maybe if it's just centered. But the weight of the pancake is gonna probably require a spike. They might get they might have questions about that. Nice, nice, super cute. Griffey's still asleep, probably under that groovy blanket of hers. What? What kind of blanket does she have? Did I save? I will save. And then... Sorry, sorry. White sheet warning. White sheet warning. Or actually, I'll just remove that. There you go. I'm sorry. White brightness warning. Export. Single layer. Pancake line. Perfect. I wonder if I can show you guys the process. But at the same time... Oh, you know what? I am covering the bottom right, so that should be fine. I was just saying, like, I'm gonna have to, like, show the whole... monitor? Display? As opposed to the window? What is the display I'm looking at right now? I think as long as I stand here. As long as I stand right here, it should be okay. Oh, I see. What else do I have open? Not sure the type of blanket was an import from her throne. Whoa! From her throne? I have like a super thick blanket, but it was a gift from a friend, and I don't know how to get another one, and I want to get another one. I want to get another one because they are super thick. Super thick and fluffy. Like, you can use them as a blanket, but you can also use them as a rug with how thick it is. It's really good. It's really, really good. You guys get to see the weirdo process. You guys get to see this weirdo process that I do. I'll put you over here for now. Illustrator, please think. Think about things. 5 inches, 5 inches? Yes. When is the cooking stream? Which one? Which cooking do you want? Oops. Zoom out. You don't know, just messing with me? I don't mind doing cooking streams. I'm still trying to like fix my setup to be optimized and better for you guys. I've been experimenting and trying to figure that out. Oh wait, I actually need this layer. Okay. So I'm bringing my line art into Illustrator. And then we do this image trace. Ignore white. Preview. Yes, I think. Okay. Does anything need to be fixed? Everything looks good? Everything looks good? Question mark? It makes things a little chunky. think I will accept this. Expand. Yes, please. And then we want to make it... what do I do from here? Live paint. Make, please. And then... I'm gonna go ahead and use these colors. Do these colors. Oh, Deke! Wait. Why do you not give color? Why you not give color? Am I on black and white mode? Wait. No, I'm not. Oh, I am! I am! Fix, fix, fix. How do I fix this? It's so cheapy. It's heckin' cute. You know, Aki and Griffin collab cooking stream? I've asked Griffin. Griffin doesn't have any appliance for cooking, which is why last time she was here I was telling her about that mini skillet. I would love to have a cross collaboration cooking stream with her. Is it color settings? I forgot. What am I doing? How do I make this not... okay, wait. Maybe. Let's undo. Undo. Okay, so... color. No, I want black and white though. I want black and white. Was it in the file? When I made the file? New file. Color mode, RGB. Am I being weird? Pink hair Aki, better yet. No, my blue hair is all natural. My blue hair is all natural. You can't do that to me. Maybe I do color, but make it limited to just the 2 colors. Yes, please. Rematch ramen cooking stream? Oh, making ramen from scratch would take forever though. Black hair Aki, what? Minus the garlic and the leek. I don't think there was any leeks involved. Surprisingly. Surprisingly. Okay. And then we rasterize or expand. And then we turn this into a live paint. Make, please. And then can I pull the colors? Can I pull the colors? No, I can't. I can. Not from here. That's okay. You can just drag this guy. And put them there. On a separate layer. And just move them. I'll just move them aside. Like that. My drawing style is different. It keeps changing. I'm not consistent. I'm never consistent. Wow. I've got, oh wait. This would probably be easier for me to see. can try to show myself with the pink hair, but then it wouldn't be your Aki anymore. It wouldn't be me. It wouldn't be the same. Be weird. It would be like a Valentine's Day Aki that came from an alternate universe. To tell you guys, hey, where's my chocolate? Where's my chocolate? Cherry Blossom Aki. She runs a tea cafe and is the mascot of Japanime Tea Games. There you go. Oh, it looks weird. Looks weird, guys. I don't know about you, it looks weird. Oh no. Mm-mm-mm. Maybe I should have that. The black. It's a bit difficult since I had to like I heavily toned down the detailing on this one. Oh, I see that there's a little the how do you say? The live tracing. I should make the outline thicker, just like this one. I think the outline should be thicker. Did I paint my ribbon blue? I painted my ribbon blue in the previous... 3-0 looks like RAM. I need a pancake color. I need a pancake color. Oh, I should have made the fork just pure black. That way that would all be metal. As opposed to just coloring it silver. I should just make this pure black. Like that. Yeah. Okay. I will use this yellow for the butter as well. The pancake color can be like... Is that a pancake color? And then we need more brown. What's a healthy pancake color? Like there? And then the syrup we have... Is syrup more orange or more brown? Is it more orangey? Kind of? Like a nice healthy honey? Like a mapley? A light brown? Like that? I want it brighter. I want it brighter. my pancake brown? Is it too brown? It's not brown enough. So like this one. What's that? Is my bread too yellow? Does it need to be more pale? There we go. That looks amazing. Light brown. Thank you. No, I didn't sneeze. I didn't go through, unfortunately. Now that I see this next to the old chibi, I'm just like, my proportions are off. I'm just like cringing at my own drawing. Now that I see this next to the other one, I'm just like, my face. Big yawn. Coward. It didn't go through! Yeah, my sneeze was a coward. It doesn't want to make itself known and present to you guys. This face looks smoshed. I should just get rid of the nose. No nose. Just no nose. What would it look like without nose? No nose. Boop. No nose. No nose! No nose! Yeah, the left one has square jaw syndrome, but it's cute! It's like a Lego! The left one is like a Lego, and then this one is just like... I don't know. I feel like I want to smush its face. I just want to smush its face. Can I make it have a thicker line? And I don't like that the tracing gave a little dot thing there. I might have to go back and redo the lines, but I'll save this so that I can have the colors, since these colors look nice. Square jaw syndrome. You gotta like someone with a square jaw, right? That just means that they're very, very stern, burly, and strong. I've got a nice square jaw. You know? Like Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. Very square jawline. Isn't that supposed to be appealing? Having a nice square jawline? The lines are so much thicker on the other one than this one. They have a big mouth? Yeah. Wait. Boo. No! No, boo. You have to work on that more? I probably will. I'm gonna make the outline a little bit thicker like the first one. I hate the line weight of this one. I hate the line weight. I tried to pull back on the detailings because the first one I made it chibi and I included the frills. But they mentioned that the frills might have issue during the pin process, which is something that I was worried about, right? I tried to make the frills as simple as possible with the first one, but even then, because of how tiny it is, the pin making might still have an issue with it. So that's why for the second one, I completely eliminated the frills altogether. I just completely got rid of the frills. I tried to make everything even more simple, but I hate the line weight of this one. I hate the line weight of this one so bad. Big mouth for pancakes. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. No. I wouldn't do that. You guys aren't pancakes. Wait, let me save this really quickly so that I have the colors. Yes. Your mouth is barely the size of the one you're ah. Ah. That hard at work. I want it to look good. I want it to look good for you guys. Oh god, put the gray back on. It looks cute by itself, but when I put it next to the other one, I just... Which layer are you? What layer are you? You're an eyeball. I don't know what you are. Okay, you have nothing on you. This is what happens. I have to keep looking for my layers. Eyeballless. Eyeballless behavior! Hmm? You know. I want it to be thick. Your eyes have a tinge of orange / red at your pupils, actually. My pupils? Oh, the inner bit? I feel like that would look weird on a pen, though. If I just made it a separate color? Oh, did I merge it? Did I merge it like a scrub? Can I erase it? Wait, which one am I? Can it be erased or is it too far gone? So like if I somehow convince this to erase all of its inner bits, if I can somehow convince it to do that for me. Oh god, okay. This will be a lot harder than I thought. Look at that. Get rid of this. Can't tell if this is a line. Okay, so I'll go ahead and color this so that we can see on this one before taking it to the illustrator. Color. Fill. So yellow. Got a nice yellow. Ah. How do I fill? This? Do I fill here? Refer to other layers. Ah! Okay. That's okay. And then you said kind of like an orangey red. It's hard, because obviously I get shading, right? I get shading. So I can't just pick one color. It's like a brown, orangey experimentation. It looks a little weird, I think. It would have to be like a darker color, I think. Because that's what it's supposed to be. It looks weird. I think it looks weird. I think it looks weird. Just make it red. Just bright, burning red. Will he be cosplaying Aki at PAX? How much time is left? Probably would look weird. You can disregard it if you want. Yeah. The outfit isn't too complicated. Never mind. Now. I'm looking at it and I'm just like, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. I can make it. I can make it, but it's not impossible. But there's like a lot of other stuff that I'm working on. And I think there's only what? How many weeks? How many weeks? 1, 2, 3. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I would not be sleeping. Just wanted to capture your beautiful eyes and the adorable pin. I wish it was that simple. I wish you could do gradients and pins. That'd be really amazing. I feel like brown would be closer than red. It would look a lot closer at least. You bet. Someday, maybe, we'll see. I'll right now there's a lot of projects going on, but I think if I have some free time, maybe. Because I also need materials. I would need to get some materials. I already have a lot of maid outfits, but not this particular maid outfit. I have a lot of maid outfits already, but not this one. Oh wait, no. I have to bring back the eye goop. Are you going to PAX, K-Drive? Are you going to PAX? You're not going to PAX. You won't even be able to see it if I were to cosplay myself. You wouldn't even be able to see it. Sad. Wish you could, but no. I should make this fork black so that it could just be all metal. 2-hour mark? Okay. Thank you. I wish you were here more often, Control. Sag. No cute Aki. My very first cosplay was a maid outfit. I did this anime with a friend of mine. They were really into this anime and they didn't want to cosplay alone, and they're like, hey, please, can you cosplay this maid outfit with me? I'm like, sure, I guess. I've never seen the anime. What's the anime? And they're like, it's called He Is My Master. And I'm like, and they're like, oh, there's a lot of fan service in it. I'm like, but thankfully I was not cosplaying anyone's sus. I was actually cosplaying as the younger sister, which is perfect for me. It was just, I just had to have a pet alligator, so I got like an alligator plush. I got an alligator plush. You know that one? Yeah, that's the very first cosplay I've ever done. Was that maid outfit from He Is My Master. I was the younger sister with the pigtails. That was my very first cosplay. I made that one from scratch. But since that was my first time, it's kind of haphazardly put together. So it's just like I made this skirt and I think I bought a tank top and I cut it up and added lace to that. The only problem is I got like this tank top that was like this simple cotton like stretchy fabric, and then I added lace, the frilly lace to it, which made it like heavy, top heavy. So I had to have like invisible tape to tape it to myself because it wouldn't stay out. It was too top heavy and it wouldn't stay out. But I'm really proud of the armbands. I made the armbands. I was so proud of that. Those ones are like the ruffly things, and they're super cute and everything. The shoes were awful. The shoes were a pain. I think I got these Mary Janes from like the Halloween store. Those were a pain. They hurt so bad because they were pointed. They were pointed toes, and if they were like platform, I wanted platforms, of course. Knowing me, I wanted platforms. So I got like these platform Mary Janes, but they were like pointed toes, and so they were squishing my feet. Ugh, it hurt. Pain. Was it even comfortable? I mean, it was kind of like anxious. I mean, it was kind of anxious knowing that my outfit was put together by tape. It was sewn together. Like I sewed the skirt to the tank top, but I cut too much off of the tank top, and that's why it was so floppy. I cut too much of it. So, you know, I was like a little anxious, of course. I'm just like, wow, at any given moment, this thing could just all fall apart. But it was fine. It was fine. My friend had fun, and so that was really great. And that kind of got me more into cosplay, because originally before I was always so shy about it. I was always so shy about it, because I was just like, I'm just like, I don't know, I feel awkward. Or like, I'm not good enough. But doing that with my friend, I was just kind of like, nah, just do it. Just have fun. I did it for my friend because she was too shy. So like, I don't mind. I just needed that motivation, I guess. Ah! A cute shy Aki. Ooh. that puffy face? Yeah, it's my puffy face. Cosplayers gotta have that confidence to do it in the first place. Think of it as a Halloween outfit you can wear at any time during conventions. Yeah. It was really fun too. It kind of added another layer of purpose. But then it would also start a really bad habit of mine where I would try to make a cosplay like 24 hours before the convention starts. And so I think it would be like, I would decide what I want like a week before and then like start working on it and then like not sleep. And I think there is I would just work on these cosplay for the convention and then just like not sleep for the entire week, or like I would sleep in the living room, because like all when I would work on these, I would work on it in the living room, and I would just work on it. I would wake up, start working on it, work on it all day long, and then like go to sleep in the living room. So that I could just wake up and repeat the process immediately again the next day. And then like I would I would get so sad if there were sometimes like I wouldn't be able to finish them. Obviously, because it's so short notice. And that would be the pits right there, because I actually have a bunch of cosplay that's not finished. So if I don't finish them by convention time, they get put into plastic bags, and then they get put into storage for me to finish at a later time. And I haven't revisited them. So there's a couple of them, like I had a family member that wanted to attend with me, and they wanted to go as Chun-Li. They didn't ask me to cosplay with them, but I was still off of that high kick cosplaying with my friend, and I wanted to be a jury to their Chun-Li, and so I was hell-bent on making this jury outfit. What's up, Exile? Bro. Conventions are Halloween gatherings. There's only anime instead of candy. Where's my candy? I'm dressing up. Where's my candy? Can you imagine just going to a convention, going up to other attendees? Trick or treat! Trick or treat! Jury, that's bold. I thought so too, but I had learned from my previous maid outfit mistake. At least I hope. I think I did. I think I did. It would have been her first outfit, because I think that was when she was first introduced. Her very, very first outfit. You don't get candy, you get anime instead. Yeah, but I have to buy that. No, instead people want to take pictures, and that's fine. I feel awkward about taking pictures. I'm not experienced enough to be very relaxed and good at cosplay poses. So I'm just like, ha 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 ha. I'm just like, ha 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 ha. Here's a pose. A pose. Nervous pose. No, it doesn't matter who I'm cosplaying as, they all get nervous pose. I never finished that jury outfit though, unfortunately. I still have it. I could bring it out and try to finish it one of these days. But I'd be so nervous doing it by myself. No, I didn't finish it. I think, what do I have left to do? I think I was in the middle of doing the embroidery of the front shirt thing. I was finishing up that embroidery. I was trying to figure out how to do that eyelet trim that's on the edge of her outfit. And I think I had cut out the fabric for the pants, but I don't know if I had sewn it together yet. I don't think I had sewn the pants together, but I have that all cut out. Oh god, that's a bubbly line. I think because, so like they wanted to do Chun-Li and they got like a store-bought Chun-Li outfit. My options were Cammy or Juri. And I went with Juri because at least she had pants. I didn't want to do Cammy because that would just be a leotard. And I don't think I was bold enough to want to do a leotard. So that's why I went with Juri. So even though you say, wow, that's bold, Juri, listen, she has pants. She has pants, at least. Shame. Well, you didn't do cosplay or anything. You did write fanfiction back in the day. Wow. You mostly did it based on video game stuff. Mega Man, Disgaea. Show off them leggies? Ah! It's a leotard! It would be more than just the leggies. It would be the leggies, it would be the thighs, it would be the butt. It would be just, it's just a leotard. Like, I'm pretty sure I would have gotten it finished if I had went with Cammy instead of Juri. I'm pretty sure, because it's just the friggin', I'd just go get a bathing suit, leotard, prance around, combat boots, put some paint on them leggies. It'd be great. I would have gotten it done. But listen. I wasn't there yet. I'm not there yet mentally. My next cosplay that I worked on, that I actually did complete, I completed it. So I actually have it in a plastic bag somewhere. Is I did the angel outfit for stocking from Pantheon Stocking with garter belt. That one I did completely from scratch. And that one was funny because I have this weird habit of like wanting to cosplay as characters that like I don't know who they are. And what had happened was I saw the wig. I saw the wig and how beautiful that wig was. I'm just like, yo, that hair looks super cool. Who is this character? So I didn't even know who the character was, but I knew that I wanted to cosplay as them because I wanted that wig. So I was like looking up the outfit and everything and trying to draft and like figure out how to get it done. And then I didn't watch the anime until I think while I was working on it. And I'm like, oh boy, this is what this is. Cammy easy. The cutie pie, what? I really like that outfit though. The stocking one is pretty degenerate. I know. I almost quit after the first, like I almost quit at the first episode. I like to say that that is the worst episode to try to like get hooked. Like that is the worst pilot episode in the world. I almost didn't watch the rest of it. I almost quit after that because it's just like the whole like potty humor, like the full episode just being about potty humor. I was like, I'm done. This is brain rot. I'm like, no. I almost didn't watch the rest of the show. I almost didn't watch the rest of the show. I forced myself to though. The only reason why I went through with it was because I'm like, listen, I need to give it a chance because I want to cosplay as this chick. Whoever this chick is, I need to learn about her and see if I really do want to cosplay as her. But I like her hair. I like her hair. So I hope she's cool. Have you seen Ikitosen? I know, but I know of it. I think that's like that's kind of an old anime, isn't it? Oh god, you guys are seeing all of my window. I forgot that I was on window mode instead of the other one. Iki. Am I gonna regret looking this up? Oh yeah, I've seen this. Well, I haven't watched the anime, but I've seen posters of this. You wanted to watch it because of a cute figurine you saw on eBay? Isn't this... I heard this was supposed to be based off of, what is it? It's supposed to be based off of the, like Journey to the West? Don't look it up. It's supposed to be based off of the Sayuki? That's what I heard, at least. I don't know how it is. It is, loosely. Very loosely. It must be very, very loosely. Sorta, you think? It's only it's super sexy fighting. I like things that are based off of like mythologies and like fairy tales and things like that, and seeing like how they've made their own version of it. So for a while, I think I might have been interested in watching it, but I just never got into it. So I don't even know. I don't even know. Because I know Dragon Ball was based off of Journey to the West. Dragon Ball was based off of Journey to the West. Then you have the actual anime Sayuki. And then was another one. I saw some live action that were Journey to the West. Oh, and then there was that old PlayStation 1 game that my grandma used to play. My grandma played this really old PlayStation 1 Sayuki game that I used to watch, but it was a tactics game, and that one was really cool because you could make Sanzu a girl. PlayStation. It's not... What do you mean? What do you mean it's not that old? What do you mean? You're more fascinated by the fact that my grandmother was a gamer? What's wrong with that? She retired from gaming, though. Sega Genesis is old? What is Sega Genesis? There's nothing wrong with it? Your grandma played DKC? What's DKC? DKC. Is that... DK... Donkey Kong Country. Wait. grandpa... No, not my grandpa. My grandma played that one. My grandma played the one where it's the... you played the little boy monkey and then the girl monkey with the hair. With the long hair. That's the one that my grandma played. The second one then? It would get so stressful watching. You still have your Pokemon Red from when it came out? From when it came out? I have Blue. Someone was trying to tell me that those original cartridges are worth a lot now. Like they're worth, at minimum, kind of $60-ish. That's crazy to think. That's crazy to think that, like, I'm the type of person that, like, when a new game comes out, I wait for it to go on sale. And then I like to wait until it's like $20 like super mega on sale. But then like it's like weird how it's like this like Boeing effect where new game comes out, costs expensive, price goes down slash I think the lowest I've seen them go down now is like 30 or something. So like goes down to 30 and then when they get X amount old, then the price starts going back up again. They are worth that much. You still have your yellow. G1, Optimus Prime, and Megaton never open. Are these games? You've never opened these games before? Because it's crazy. There are some games that like I see that like I remember wanting when I was little. I remember wanting, and then like obviously I was really little and so like I didn't have the money for them, and then just knowing in my heart I would wait until they would go on sale, and then because I'm forgetful I forgot all about them existing, and then now that they're circling back around and then seeing how much they're worth now, and I'm like just cries internally. Old Transformer toys. Oh. How did toys become collectors like that? Because they obviously they keep making a lot of toys. There's a lot of different toys. So how do you garner the value of that? Make it wiggly. I remember going to like the Disney store and looking at the you know how like they have the collector's Barbie? And like they're super elaborate and pretty, super eloquent looking, and then like they're super expensive, and it's just like why? And it's because people actually do collect these Barbies. They collect these Barbies. I'm like, these Barbies? These Barbies? Parts, boxes, booklets, and so on add value to it. And condition of the box and so on. That's crazy. That's so crazy! It makes me wonder how many Barbies I was given, and then like I just played with them as a child. Oh, but they were actually worth so much money now. If I had just never played with them, if I just never had a childhood, I just never, just never played with these things, how much would they be worth now? Old stuff turning to antiques starts high, goes down over time, then back up again. It's so weird. That's so weird. Oops. Your truck is around 14,000 right now. Your truck? When you're retro hunting for PlayStation 1 games, Game Boy Advance, DS, Game Boy Color games, a massive trying to find / get some. Mega Man Zero had to get in parts because your completionist box manual end game was about $80 total. Models. Think of it like cars, like actual cars. $80 total. Ouch. Only $80. Hold on. Only $80? Only $80 for all of those? Wait, no, wait. Mega Man Zero. We're just talking about Mega Man Zero was $80. Mega Man Zero was $80. There was trying to think. There was a game that I watched my grandmother play a lot. It was Breath of Fire. She would play that for me over and over again. I watched it like over 10 times. It would be nice if they did like an updated version of all the games. I know they're doing a lot of that now with the Silent Hill and the Resident Evil games. Those guys get remakes. Oh, cult classics. I'm actually quite sad that I didn't realize there would be a collector's edition and I missed out on it. So I'm sad. I'm very sad. I would have wanted the collector's edition of either of those games. I can't remember which one's already sold out. I think it's the Resident Evil one that's already sold out. The Silent Hill one, I don't think they've announced a collector's edition yet, to my knowledge. But like the Resident Evil one, all sold out. All gone. Sad. You never had many action figures or collectible toys as a kid? You did have some Hot Wheels, but you've long since lost them. I played with Hot Wheels too. But yes, I have no idea where they are at. Is there a noise going on? Oh wait, hold on. Digimon games? They're releasing Mega Man games on Steam, you know that. The really old vintage ones. I wish there would be ports of every single game known to existence so that everybody can play all of these historic things. I've been kind of traumatized by anime video games though, because like I played, or I guess not necessarily me, but my grandmother played there was this one Digimon game where you're like in a map, you're in a machine, you're in this like robot truck thing, and you go through in a grid-like dungeon, I think, and then you have to fight with your Digimon, and they level up. But my grandma had such a frustrating time with that like, we just never got into any other Digimon game. But I'm being told now that the Digimon games, that apparently we played the worst Digimon game ever. Game stream when? This one. Steam is definitely great for getting games for cheap digitally. Super nice. You still mostly like physical, but you hardly video game nowadays. Anyway, so you can't complain about the media anymore. I've played a couple of games. I've been kind of in a drawing kick though, because I wanna make these pens. I eventually, supposedly, there's like 10 different conventions or something. So in total, I have to make like 10. I don't have to. But I'd like to. I would like to make 10 different pin designs so that it's available for you guys. So I'm going really, really slowly. I'm slow. I'm so slow. I'm not really confident about my drawing, but I'm hoping that it's at least satisfactory enough that you guys are okay with it. I hope it's satisfactory enough. Oh, that's right. They also had the remake for the Dead Space. They had the remake for that Dead Space game too. But I mean, a lot of games are getting remakes. A lot of like the occult classics are getting remakes. It's a shame that it's not gonna be with all of the games. It's just gonna be like the really popular ones. Lovely drawing skills. There's so I didn't give myself enough like practice or anything. I just doodled when I was younger. And then I stopped drawing for a really long time because there was one time I was drawing and I was heavily focused on drawing, and then there was this like egging sensation in the back of my head, right? There was just this egging sensation. But like I didn't get up. Something was compelling me to get up and check on everyone, but I didn't, because I was really into drawing, and it was eventually, my grandma got up because we were supposed to go somewhere, and we found out that my grandpa collapsed, and I kind of was really stressed and blamed myself for a really long time because I felt the sensation to want to go check up on everyone, but I neglected that nagging sensation in the back of my head because I was too busy drawing. So I neglected doing anything after that. So I'm not good. I'm not as skilled because I don't have the practice. I don't have the knowledge. I just do the basic doodling. Take your time, you can't draw for anything. The modest confidence, you will do fine. Thank you, thank you. These designs are looking quite adorable. I'm glad. I'm glad that if anything, I can at least try my best with very simplistic, or try to be, as long as it's like really simple designs and nothing too complex, I'm hoping they will be satisfactory enough. That is the hope. You don't have an artist eye for detail, as you have now. Modest skill or no, but you think they look great so far. Can't wait to see them in color. I can't wait to see them as pins. I hope they look good as pins. I've never had any of my stuff turned into pins. But I just hope that they look okay. I think that's my biggest hope. That people will look at it and be like, wow, that's cute, and want it. About the only thing you can do is build model kits? That is really cool on its own. I don't know if I have the patience. I would be so overwhelmed by the amount of pieces that come in model kits. I'd be so overwhelmed. I want to try one of these days. But at the same time, like, I'm not a huge fan of, like, Gundam. So it's like, I don't want to spend X amount of money on a Gundam. I wish there was, like, a cute waifu Gundam that I could build. They have Pokemon kits? What kind of Pokemon? I think that's the big question. I don't know what kind of Pokemon I would want if I were to do that. With a waifu kit? You know of a waifu kit, eh? Eh? I see, I see. I feel so bad for my pen. I have such a tense grip on my on my stylus. I have such a tense grip. Oh, you have a waifu kit. Okay. You're not shy to admit it. You've built waifus before. Okay. This is fair. That's not Azure Lane, is it? That's the only thing that I can think is mechanical. But anyway. A friend gave me, there was like a Vocaloid mecha one. They gave me that one because they knew that I liked, Len? Luca. They knew I liked Luca. And there was a Luca mecha version. Do you like Miku? Miku's okay. She is okay. I just want to finish this, but I know I'm coming down on my time. I know my time is running out. That puppy face? Do I keep doing the puppy face every time I look down? Do I keep doing the puppy face every time I look down? I'm just perpetually pouting whenever I draw. Yes. You used to hate Vocaloids, loathe them back in the day, then the hype died down and your rage subsided. Then you were looking for a rhythm game to get for PS3. You see Miku's game. This is about 2014. You've been like, no problem, Cotton. You decided why not, you'll get this. Not like you hate Vocaloids so much now anyway, you play it. Played cute? And you fell in love with Vocaloids? Vocaloids always confuse me in the sense of like, how does the music thing work? Because anybody is making the music, right? But then like, who owns the music? Do the Vocaloids own the music? I get confused about that part. You feel so manipulated by Miku. But that means you found something that you like and enjoy. You like Vocaloid. Now, I only like specific ones. I like Gumi. I like Gumi. And, Luca. I think they sound the least jarring to me. And I say jarring in the sense of like, I guess they sound like the most human. And I guess it's because like they have the most like breath options. They're supposed to be the bilingual ones, right? They're supposed to be the bilingual ones. So they have more breaths, I guess. Magical size changing patterns. You gave her an inch and she took your whole world aside. They will do that to you. You like Miku specifically? Luca was supposed to be the first bilingual one. Yeah. I know of someone that uses the Vocaloids and makes them sound super human. Like they sound so good. Super duper good. Like they sound so human. It's scary. It's so scary. It is like the most amazing I've ever heard a Vocaloid be manipulated. Miku got bilingual later. Oh, I didn't realize she was worked on a bit more. I thought it was always just the same. Let me see her. I'm sure it's standard for all of them to be bilingual now. It should be, at least. Okay. We're going to raid. You generally like Vocaloids now, but you don't go out of your way to look for new music. I want to post some of my favorite Vocaloids in the Discord, I think. Some of my favorite Vocaloid songs, I'll post them. I'll even post the one that my friend does. Oh, and they sound super amazing. Just listen to the ones that you like from the video games. we'll go ahead and raid this person. It looks like they are celebrating. They're doing a 100-day special. So they want free art. Who knows? Maybe you guys might get some free art out of it. Good stream. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for being here with me and everything. If I keep working on this today and if I finish it, I'll be sure to post it on the Twitter. I'll be sure to post it on the Twitter. Thank you for the stream. Yeah! We didn't get to talk about chess today, but it's okay. I'll look that up later. You're gonna get ready for work in an hour? Okay. See you guys. Goodbye.